That's
really?
such a
Don't
that's
do
such
that.
a good
That's
sound.
Stone. Justin hit his wall before I did.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to JPMP. I'm Justin.
It's so much quieter out here when you say that. I'm Manny.
It is. Today we're listening to David Bowie.
I've never listened to him before in my life.
I have not either. The song Space Oddity. Cool. Where are you going? I had this song up.
Where?
I had it on here. Space Oddity.
Oh.
Let us know what you guys think of the song. Join us on Twitter. Join us on Instagram and all of that stuff. So let's get into it then. This is David Bowie with Space Oddity.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is
I liked it a lot. This song encapsulates, big word, what I think music can do when it really puts together story, lyrics, and music itself. The story of the space shuttle launching and the conversation between ground control and Major Tom, the character here. And it starts off so happy, and then obviously something goes wrong, and everything just kind of falls apart. The music perfectly personified that. Like, at first it was very built up the story, the plots. Then when the spaceship launches, it you can feel like it's launching. The music launches with it, and then into the verse, like it's happy. Everyone wants to know about the astronaut and like where he came from, his college. That's why it says whose shirt you wear. And then the Major Tom, the character in space, he's saying, I'm going in, or I'm out here now. I'm just kind of floating away a little bit, and then something goes wrong, and then they can't hear him anymore. And at each part in the story, the music is perfectly like going along with that. And I think that's amazing from an artistic point of view, because that gets lost a lot.
Yeah, I like how it is a story, and almost like you can almost make yourself like Major Tom, because sometimes we leave or we try something different, or maybe we go off into a place that we don't know. And I like the chorus. I think the chorus is the one thing that resonated with me, was for here I am sitting in a tin can, or whatever situation we're in, far above the world, maybe far away from home. Planet Earth is blue, or like they look so happy, and there's nothing I can do. And I like how the song itself kind of like it is a story, but it's almost something that you can kind of put yourself in. Yeah. You can almost generalize it in a sense of like going off into something new. So like, going off into space, or going off to a new college, or starting
a new
chapter in your life, having babies, getting married, whatever it is. So I think that's
a great point. I
think that's really cool. I like I'm not too much of a fan of like the musicianship in it.
Okay.
And like the delivery of everything. I just don't like the whole... I like theatrical stuff, some of it, but I feel like the theatrical like delivery and that kind of thing was very... I don't know, it sounds very Spy Kids to me.
Okay.
Like, there was like this one scene in Spy Kids that it's reminding me of. I don't know why. When I used to watch Spy Kids.
See, I liked it because I was trying to catch this, and I might have to do this on like a second listen on my own. I don't know if what I'm about to say is true. But I think that his voice was kind of changing when he was being ground control. And then when he was Tom talking, he kind of changed his voice to really kind of be two people. But it didn't do it so jarring that it was like, he's really playing two. It was like...
But I think that adds to my point. It's a very theatrical type of storytelling kind of song. Like like when I read like bedtime stories to the kid, you don't read it like bluntly. You read it in a certain way.
Animated.
Yeah. Me personally, I don't really like music that's like, what's the word? Not portrayed. Sung that way.
Okay.
In particular.
What did you think of his voice?
I think his voice is fine.
I liked his voice.
His voice sounds like
his delivery in here.
His voice sounds like it fits.
Yes,
but he sounds
because it sounded very human. Yeah,
he sounds like a very theatrical type of singer. And this is my first time listening to David Bowie, so it's like I don't really know what else he's done. But I don't know. I'm just not like too into like the whimsical side of it.
Okay.
Did you get kind of like a whimsical kind of feel, or like
in parts? In parts. But I like that personally.
Yeah, I don't, which is why I don't like a lot of these rock bands. Like they're like epic, and they're like talking about like drinking the fountain of youth in the space.
This is much more literal and grounded.
But I think the character aspect of it, how that was created, and I like the story, and I like how that's kind of relatable, and I can see how people would be relatable to it. To this.
I really like the lyrics, The
lyrics I think are probably my favorite.
And I love story-wise, if you go down really quick, when ground control is talking, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? And then can you? And then it just goes back off.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
I don't think it's something I would really like listen to like on my own.
Okay.
What do you give it?
I really liked it, honestly. I give this easily like a 4.4 because I'll listen to this and it makes me want to hear like more.
Yeah.
This gets me like more than peaked. I enjoyed this a lot.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed my listen of it.
It doesn't pique my interest. But don't.
Plus, I love space stuff, like space fiction and stuff like that. Not like Star Wars, not like that far, but like, not
those
Alien
away.
Deep End, like. But I like space and the concept of space travel.
I don't.
You're lost on this one.
I am lost because there are aspects of it I do like. It's just more so like I don't. I know there's so much like hype around David Bowie, and there is a lot of like love for his music. I'm just not seeing what that is. But also, it is my first time, and people have been listening to him for
a long time,
decades.
Right.
So like I don't really know anything about him. But based off that one song, I don't know if I would go and listen to it again because it's just not my cup of tea.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Which is fine.
I give it a 2.5 because I do like the story.
That's good.
Yeah. I think
It's kind of like those other songs we've done. Like the lyrics elevate it and the story elevates it.
Yeah, I think that's what saved it because other than that, I didn't find anything really interesting about like the music or the song structure. Mm-hmm. I did like parts of how the theatrical side of it kind of mixes in with the story.
Right.
So if I'm looking at it from like a theatrical point of view, I'm like, oh, that's cool. He is trying to tell a story. It is his form of art.
Yeah,
so it's
absolutely.
like I can't knock the fact that it's his form of art in the way he wants to sing music. It's just like some people like abstract art, some people like 3D anime, 3D, and some people hate anime.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
there's a difference between appreciation and will I actually listen to it.
Yeah.
On this channel, we do the will I actually listen to it. While of course appreciating.
Yeah. Yeah. So 2.5 for me.
Okay. I really liked it. Give us some more David Bowie songs, especially ones you think that maybe Manny will like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always open to hear more.
Yeah, I'll listen to it.
Join us on Twitter, join us on Instagram, join us in the comments down below for discussion, and we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.